including the ongoing support after a loved one's passing, they are renowned for. And that is so important through the grieving process, whether it is for a loved grandparent, parent, child or friend. Thank you.
Speaker.
Thank you, Member. I call the member for Miller.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, this speech I'm about to read is a twin vision printed speech produced by one of our many outstanding Braille House transcribers at Annerley. Speaker, Braille tactile bumps on paper, money and metal are often overlooked and blend into the background for sighted people. These bumps make up tactual literacy, the basis of an empowered, independent life for Queenslanders with low to no vision. In that spirit, I will table this speech in Braille. Speaker, in March 1897, 7 women, including Lady Lamington, the wife of the then Queensland Governor, met and formed the Queensland Braille Writing Association, with a view to the production of Braille-based reading materials and the tutoring services necessary to instruct people in their use. In 1954, the association moved into a property in Ipswich Road, Annerley, which became Braille House, an institution in my electorate of Miller, staffed by wonderful people who have been dedicated their lives to sharing the wonders of reading with children. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank and acknowledge the wonderful many volunteers and leaders at Braille House, both past and present, for all they've done over many generations, including Richard Barker, General Manager of Braille House, and volunteer Margot, who join us in the gallery today. Welcome. A Braille House library was established in 1899 with just 54 books. That library has now grown to over 16,000 volumes across 7,000 titles. Moving with the changing times and technology, the Braille House Library now also supports digitally refreshable Braille displays. Braille House also produces a range of Braille House-based materials, including business cards, certificates and menus, which I encourage people to use. At the height of the COVID pandemic, Braille House continued to innovate by producing Braille-based COVID check-in signs. Speaker, I was privileged on the 9th of September this year in joining Braille House as they hosted their annual Braille Literacy Challenge. More than 50 children from all over Queensland came together to compete and display their Braille skills. 2022 also saw Braille House host the 101st Dickinson Memorial Literacy Competition. This year's theme was based on time and drew a record of a number of entrants across short story, poetry, adult, senior student and junior student categories. This year marks 125 years since the association was founded. This commendable record stretches from Queensland colonial times to the high-tech environment in which we now live. Speaker, this side of this House, and I'm sure many members, strongly supports the not-for-profit sector and